Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you are watching from. I remain your humble host, Atunda. As I always say, this is just my opinion. My opinion might not be the best, and your opinion might not be the best. We are just in a situation whereby we have to dialogue all together. Yeah, this is the final and the concluding part of my take on Prophet TB Joshua, and that is the final part of Revelation, part 3. As we already know, the truths are now coming up. Everything is now adding up. We have seen what is the public domain about the documentary that was being published or being released by the BBC about Prophet TB Joshua and about the so-called Ajoke. And thank God, TB Joshua was able to have archive what I can call history or the documentary of the beginning of Ajoke and see the impact TB Joshua take in her life with what being said. Let's leave that aside and let's take it a look. One thing I found out to be interesting in this life is whatever the case may be, either you are good or you are bad. After you pass away, people will still talk about you. Our Lord Jesus Christ have passed away, and people are still talking about him. The Holy Prophet Muhammad have passed away, and people are still talking about him. Moses, Joshua, Abraham have passed away. People are still talking about them. So this should not cut us in unpreparable state of mind that when we pass away, people are going to still talk about you, either in negative way or in a positive way. And the most important thing is, what is your impact? What is your take? But as far as I know, my take about Prophet TB Joshua is a man of worldliness, man of grace, man of love, man of equality. He demonstrated it when he was alive. Instead of being served, as most of our GOEs today, he served. We see the way he served people. He served humanity with his greatest capacity. And I know the work of his hand is going to speak for him. I'm not comparing TB Joshua with our Lord Jesus Christ or Prophet Muhammad, either Moses or David. It's not up to them. But he was able to do a good work. He was able to bring people together. He was able to leave a positive impact. His contribution to the development of humanity cannot be ignored. His love to the needy cannot be ignored. See, most of our GO today All what they are doing is buy expensive cars, build expensive school that the masses, the poor, cannot be able to attend. And these are the money of the poor. Owó oníru, owó aláta, owó ológì, owó oníyọ̀ lọ́ fi kó gbogbo kìíní ìjọ. And at the end of the day, what did they do with it? They are not able to give back to the less privileged, to the poor, to the needy. They are not able to give back at all. All what they do is continue receiving, accumulating wealth. Let me tell you, look at each and every one of them, all the GOs. Look at where their family is. Look at where their sons or daughter is. Look at their family. Then you know what you are saying. And take a look at the life of TB Joshua. Look at where his family is. Look at their state. Look at where he's living. Most of the GOs nowadays, or most of the pastor, you will see where they are living. You cannot even step in. They are living in a mansions. They are not able to serve the poor. They are not able to help the needy. Instead of helping the needy, they are accumulating wealth, giving them punishment, giving the poor punishment, burden upon burden, asking them to pay the tithes which they are not able to afford, whereby they are using all these things for the improvement of their own family. Look at all their family. Look at their sons and daughters. They are the head of so many branches. In Western world, in Africa, and they cannot be able to leave their children to serve in a rural area, in a rural area where the economic is not well developed. They give them a position where it is well developed, where there's availability of so many mineral resources, availability of finance, where there is contact, where there is lucrative. They make them stay in the city. But see some of their pastors, they take them to the remote area, to the undeveloped area, to the area where they are going to be struggling. This is not the life of Prophet TB Joshua. He helped the poor. He contributed to the economic of Nigeria. And he was being recognized. It takes grace to be able to locate you, for you to be recognized by presidents of so many countries. He was being honored. I thank God for his life. I thank God for his legacy and the poor that he served. We will speak about him. We know the time is already ripe for every one of us that we are going to give account for the little thing God is able to give unto you, how you are able to use it. So let's be mindful of how we're going to talk about the dead, about when those who have already passed away, about their activities, because we are not going to pass the judgment. The judgment belongs to God. They have done their own part. Either is good or bad, let the judgment be made solely by God. As I always say, I will be your boss Atonda. Please love, share, and leave your comment. Please help us share our program and help us like our program and leave your comment. Till I come to you again, I remain your boss Atonda. As I always say, this is just my opinion. Bye.